Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Are you sure, Engineer Gabriela Daniels? It seems like you did, or you still do. You want to talk about it with Commander Shepard?
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander. Shepard? Shepard?
Nothing to report. Nothing to report.
There's no one down here, right? But last time Javik was here because he was exploring. Just want to make sure. But maybe next time I should just check Javik's room first, before going downstairs.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You would think she'd never seen a Prothean before. Commander. Commander.
Yeah, Liara is obsessed with Prothean. Well, not obsessed. I guess it's a matter of curiosity.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit.
ACM? Wait, a dogfight? You mean you did a dogfight with this shuttle? The shuttle is not made for dogfights, right? So how did you survive? You must be one hell of a pilot then. Lieutenant Cortez.
Hey there.
Wait, what's wrong? Hold on. Shit. After I used the controller, now I cannot turn left or right with the mouse when sprinting. This sucks.
Hey.
I hate this. Alright, what's next? Decoris. 100% assets recovered. Skepsis. Mass relay. This is the quest from Rex, right? And the Turian survivors is from Adrian Victus. Journal. Scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt floods, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralak, a Reich clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogs grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, aka CDEM. What is albedo, reduced albedo, which is based on orbiting battle stations? CDEM advisory: visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. The ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Population 2.1 billion. Capital currently Urdnot since 2183. CDEM garrison 2,400 in orbital battle stations. Surface temperatures 72 Celsius. Wow. 36 in shrouded areas. Down vessel, extract Turian survivors. Investigate Cerberus' presence. Alrighty. Should I bring Edie or Garus? I wonder. Maybe I should bring Garus. I need the firepower.
Cerberus' landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right. Let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way. Sounds simple enough.
What are they shooting at? Control console. Wait, there are 3 of them? 1, 2, 3. What are they shooting at? Wait, don't tell me they're shooting at the battle stations, the CDEM battle stations. But why? To make it easier for the Reapers to invade Tuchanka? But why? I don't understand Cerberus's motives. But the only thing consistent is that they want to... Their priority is humanity, right? In their mind, what is best for humanity?
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fighter is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
What? I don't understand. Oh shit. What was Cortez saying? I wasn't listening. What was Cortez saying? I wasn't listening. Shit, fucker, fuck. What was Alright, what was Cortez
Anything
saying?
in our way. Sounds simple enough.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fighter is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Oh, so Cerberus is using the cannons to clear the way for a Cerberus cruiser. I guess... Okay, hold on. Alright, so I think what Cerberus is trying to do is they're trying to clear the path for their cruiser, right? According to what Cortez said. So Cortez said the Krogan will be in trouble if the cruiser gets through. So they were shooting at the CDEM battle stations to allow the Cerberus cruiser to pass through. So, judging from what Cortez said, the Cerberus cruiser is going to attack the Krogans. I think the reason why... Fuck. I think the reason why Cerberus wants to destroy the Krogans because maybe they see the Krogan as a threat. The Krogan is now one step closer to finding the cure for the genophage, and maybe Cerberus is worried that one day, assuming the Reaper in Cerberus' mind, assuming the Reaper will be taken care of, the Krogans, once the genophage is cured, will have the numbers to expand. And Krogan expansion means that the Krogans will be a threat to humans.
Kill anything in our way. Sounds simple enough.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Kill anything in our way. Sounds simple enough.
Sounds simple.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
What? Where did the shot came from? What? What the fuck?
Kill anything in our way. Sounds simple enough.
Where did the shot come from?
Commander, I have a visual on an clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
No! Okay. It's so hard to get away from the sticky walls.
Kill anything in our way. Sounds simple enough.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way.
I'm not trying to
If that
stick to
ship
the
makes it to
walls.
bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
I'm trying to roll. What the fuck? I'm trying to roll, asshole. What the fuck? Where are they coming from? Shit. What the fuck? I got flanked.
Kill anything in our way. Sounds simple enough.
Too many flanking routes.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Let's start from here. Oh shit, the explosion from the engineer killed me. What the fuck, man?
Kill anything in our way. Sounds simple enough.
Yeah, sounds simple enough, but not.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Understood. I'm on it.
Acknowledge! control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
Wait, I thought this is an endless wave, so there is a limit to their numbers? Well, I'm not complaining, but... I think it would be more intense if this is an endless wave, so we have to move slowly. We have to always gain ground, right? Is it? Alright, I'll interact with you last. Tanks. Well, not tanks, I think.
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
What is this? Krogan relic? What kind of relic?
They're pulling the plug.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Oh no,
Let's
more
move.
Cerberus.
Got it.
Right.
You got it.
Understood. Right away.
We're cutting it close, Commander.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
You got it. Right.
Got it.
On the double!
Affirmative! Will do!
got it.
Will do!
Understood.
Understood!
Right away.
You got it.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing!
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight. All right. Good work, everyone.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Yeah, I guess the Cerberus sees the Krogan free from the genophage as a legitimate threat to human safety. I think so.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Cerkesh, extracting the female Krogan.
I had help. Morden Solus knew what he was doing.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the Doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised a Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's what we mean. They were that relentless.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help.
We can't allow the mistakes of your race and mine were once enemies. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
The Krogan clans have agreed to throw their considerable might against the Reapers. Their shock troops are aggressive, relentless, and recklessly brave. Krogan 1st Division is a conglomeration of infantry and vehicles hastily organized into a single coalition force. The chain of command is divided by clan, with representatives from each serving as officers. Despite ancient differences, fighting the Reapers together is building a spirit of camaraderie among the division's warriors. Krogan from different clans are starting to swap equipment, stories, and even the occasional battle of ring call.
Need something, Shepard?
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear.
I know, I was there. May not be Rachni, but maybe if they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Need something, Shepard?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
You hear we had to evac another colony? We're losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
What? Asteroid?
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering. Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well,
Ah.
now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Ah. Shepard. She wants to grab something solid on your body. I think so. And she wants to do something with that solid stuff of yours until she sweats.
Commander? Commander?
My project. From Liara to Sony. Shepard. I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Liara. Shepard's quarters?
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. Commander?
Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching. Hello, Shepard. Commander? Commander?
Shepard, how can I help?
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
Something else, Commander?
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
A pleasure to see you.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. I had something I wanted to show you, Shepard. Could we meet in your cabin when you have a moment? I want to show you something I've been working on. Let me know if we can meet in your cabin, Shepard. Let me know if we can meet in your cabin, Shepard.
Why do you have to show it in the cabin? Why can't you show it here in your room?
Commander.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel.
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode. You should go see Adams, Commander. You should go see Adams, Commander.
Adams would like to speak to you. Adams would like to speak to you.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander. Need anything, Commander?
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Well, Shepard does not have the capacity to do that. She brings both Gabby and Ken back because of sentimental value. Because they worked together on the ship before, Shepard and these two engineers.
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, but Joker seemed to trust her.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive, the IES stealth system is significantly improved.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without... All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
How do you see with only two eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothy the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock.
Please don't do that. He's just joking.
Commander. Commander.
Hey Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
Okay.
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tuchanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time. Sir. Sir.
Parts of Tuchanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Stay.
He doesn't listen. I told him to stay.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
What is that? Music box?
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit?
Of course.
I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
Just be honest, even my bad side, my shortcomings. If I was Shepard, I would like her to be honest, but I would also like her to omit information about embarrassing personal information. What should I say? Okay, seeing that Shepard was infatuated with Shepard since the first Mass Effect game. Well, not since, but during the first Mass Effect game. I think she still is, right? So if I let her decide, hopefully she will be honest about Shepard's accomplishments, but omit embarrassing information about Shepard. No one is to know.
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
All right. Let's begin with the fact that Earth's most famous officer was born and raised in space. Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy. The Alliance never saw a deadlier soldier. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.